Chapter 2 Southern Sudan, 1985. Boom! Sava turned and looked. Behind him, a huge black cloud of smoke rose. Flames darted out of its base. Overhead, a jet plane veered away like a sleek, evil black bird. In the smoke and dust, he could not see the school building anymore. He tripped, almost fell. No more looking back. It slowed him down. Sava lowered his head and ran. He ran until he could run no more. Then he walked for hours until the sun was nearly gone from the sky. Other people were walking too. There were so many of them that they all couldn't have been from the school village. They must have come from the whole area. As Sava walked, the same thoughts kept going through his head in rhythm with his steps. Where are we going? Where is my family? When will I see them again? The people stopped and walked. It grew too dark to see the past. At first everybody stood around, uncertain, speaking in tense whispers or silent with fear. Then some of the men gathered and talked for a few moments. One of them called out, "Villagers! Group yourself by villages. You will find someone you know." Sava wandered around until he heard the words, "Luki Ari! The village of Luki Ari here." Relief flooded through him. That was his village. He was hurrying towards the sound of the voice. A dozen or so people stood in loose groups at the side of the road. Sava scanned their faces. There was no one from his family. He could recognize a few people, a woman with a baby, 2 men, a teenage girl, but no one he knew well. Still, it was comforting to see them. They spent the night right there by the road, all the men taking shifts to keep watch. The next morning, they began walking again. Sava stayed in the midst of the crowd with the other villagers from Lunik Ari. In the early afternoon, he saw a large group of soldiers up ahead. Word passed through the crowd. "It's the rebels! It's the rebels! Those who are fighting against the government." Sava passed several soldiers waiting by the side of the road. Each of them held big guns. Their guns were not pointed at the crowd, but even so, soldiers seemed fierce and watchful. Some of the rebels then joined the back of the line. Now the villagers were surrounded. "What are they going to do with us? Where is my family?"